If you share your home with dogs, you've likely observed peculiar behaviors that pique your curiosity. Let's explore 10 common canine quirks and their underlying explanations. Firstly, why do dogs spin before defecating? This behavior serves multiple purposes. Dogs, like many other animals, instinctively assess their surroundings for predators before relieving themselves. Squatting makes them vulnerable, so spinning allows them to visually scan for threats like snakes or other animals. This is especially important in environments with dense undergrowth, a common habitat for various creatures that might prey on a dog in vulnerable positions. Furthermore, dogs possess scent glands in their paws. Spinning and stepping helps mark their territory, leaving olfactory messages for other canines. Interestingly, research suggests a possible correlation between canine bowel movements and aligning with the Earth's magnetic field. This theory proposes that the spinning helps them find the preferred north-south alignment before defecation. Secondly, canine panting serves primarily as a thermoregulatory mechanism. Unlike humans who sweat extensively, dogs have limited sweat glands, relying on panting to evaporate water from their mouths and respiratory tracts to cool down. This evaporative cooling is highly effective in mitigating the effects of heat stress, even in moderate temperatures. However, panting can also signal stress or anxiety. Vet visits, scolding, loud noises like fireworks, or unfamiliar situations are known triggers. In stressful contexts, panting is often accompanied by additional signs such as yawning, lip licking, whining, or attempts to hide. Conversely, excited panting can manifest during joyous encounters, like meeting new people or receiving treats. Next, the habit of dogs licking each other's genitals is often misunderstood. It's a primary means of gathering information, a canine olfactory gustatory exploration. Licking provides details about age, general health status, and even reproductive readiness. This behavior isn't solely about sexual information. Licking also functions as social grooming, a habit passed down from wolf ancestors. This practice strengthens social bonds, reinforcing pack dynamics, and is commonly seen in various parts of the body beyond the genitals. The seemingly open-eyed sleep of some dogs is often attributed to the nictitating membrane, also known as the third eyelid. This membrane covers the eye during sleep, protecting it from debris and keeping it lubricated. The membrane's presence serves a protective function, preventing dryness, irritation, and infection. This adaptation might have evolved as a form of camouflage, masking sleep to deter potential predators. Dogs' habit of sniffing the groin area is comparable to their investigation of other dogs' anal regions. The groin, like the anal area, contains apocrine glands that release pheromones, chemical signals carrying information about the individual's age, sex, health, and emotional state. This intense sniffing is particularly pronounced around menstruating or recently ovulating women due to hormonal fluctuations. This behavior is consistent with their anal sniffing of other dogs for information gathering. The belly-up display in dogs can often indicate trust and acceptance. When a dog presents its belly, it shows that it feels secure and unthreatened. However, it can also signify submission. In situations with more dominant dogs or people, this posture is a pacifying gesture, an attempt to avoid conflict. Puppies often exhibit this submissive posture due to their innate vulnerability. Petting a dog displaying submission can inadvertently increase anxiety. It's crucial to observe the dog's overall posture. A relaxed tail wag suggests trust, whereas a rigid body, freezing, or shrinking indicates submission and apprehension. Dogs' tendency to follow their owners is rooted in evolutionary history and positive reinforcement. Domestication selectively bred dogs for companionship. Evolving from pack-living wolves, they naturally seek proximity to their human pack. Positive reinforcement plays a significant role. If the dog's proximity yields attention or treats, it's reinforced behavior. Puppies, especially under 6 months, develop strong attachments to their human caregivers, viewing them as maternal figures. This constant following is also a clear display of loyalty and affection. Leash reactivity, where a well-behaved dog becomes aggressive on leash, is typically rooted in fear and insecurity. Off-leash, the dog can avoid perceived threats. A leash restricts its flight response, forcing a defensive reaction. This aggression isn't necessarily aggression, but fear-based reactivity. Repeated success in warding off perceived threats through aggression reinforces this undesirable behavior. Frustration can also fuel leash reactivity. A dog eager to greet another dog, unable to move freely, might resort to pulling, barking, or lunging. The act of a dog claiming your spot on the couch results from several factors. It's about comfort, familiarity, and attention-seeking. Dogs exhibit pack mentality. They seek warm, comfortable places, often alongside their human companions. This desire to occupy your spot is not just about comfort, but may be a sign they seek your attention and affection. Lastly, dogs' snow-eating habits stem from thirst, especially in dry winter air. Snow, for dogs, can provide hydration. The ancestors of domesticated dogs, living in snowy environments, would rely on snow as a water source. This is an instinctive behavior. However, ensure the snow is clean and free from harmful chemicals like antifreeze to avoid poisoning. Freshly fallen snow is often cleaner than stagnant water in a bowl. For some dogs, the enjoyment of the texture of the snow, soft, fluffy, and challenging to catch, is a playful element of the behavior.